Greetings, everyone. Trojan1979. I hope you're doing well tonight. A little adjustment here on the old camera. We're going to do some NHL94 Beer League. This is a series between Schmidt and NIUHuskie. And as we always do, we're going to go ahead and get the link copied out for individuals that are in this. So if you're in chat, say hello. All right. Okay, I think we're ready to go. And I think both these matchups are just simply going to flip. So I think it's the Whale and St. Louis Blues. So right into it, Schmidt's a really good player. NIUHuskie played in some tournaments that we ran previously, had mixed results. We'll see if he can squeak out a victory in one of these two games. If he does, I think that would be huge. So let's take a look at this one. Man, who doesn't love the Whale? St. Louis is fun to play with, too. All right. Night 2. 2 days in a row. Just cleared snow. So my blood's pumping. Temperature differential. It's pretty cold out tonight. And what do we got? Looks like someone left the door open in the basement behind me. That's how rushed I was to get down here. But I'm here for you. So what are we drinking tonight? We've got a Coors Banquet beer. Got 3 of them left. Then I'm in trouble. I got to go figure out what to do after that to support alcoholism. Yay. Yay 2020. A few other areas, no. Well, here we go. Hey, Doug Tran, welcome. I think the first thing I'm going to do here is adjust the real estate here so you can kind of see what's going on. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better for you with the video. All right, so Schmidt is the Blues, and NIUHuskie is the Whale. All right, Terry Yake flips it onto the wing. Pat Verbeek in the boards here, and he loses it. Bob Basson up the hole. Of course, he's got all that shot power, and he's taken down by Verbeek. A little 16-on-16 crime to Yake, to Verbeek, and here comes Adam Giles the other way. Adam Giles is poke-checked. Loses the puck, gets it back. Tries to pass it on to Nelson Emerson. Jeff Brown to Hull, puts it on net. One-timer turned away by Sean Burke. Oh, and the turnover. And just like that, Schmidt gets an unassisted and really easy, soft goal there. And Sean Burke's a terrible goalie, so when you get a stop, don't be afraid to go to the face-off circle, but it is what it is. And a shot from Verbeek, blast past Cujo from Adam Burt and Zarli Zalapski. We're all tied in 1. Time of the goal, 2:31 in the first period. Wow, that was fast. That didn't take long at all. So, again, Beer League NHL94. Love to see all you old-timers that live on the East Coast. I know it's a little late for streaming, but on the West Coast, got to be a lot of love out there. All right, Terry Yake to Sanderson, and Cujo scoops it up. We're at 1:35 here remaining. Giles to Hull, back to Giles. Giles looking for a friend, finds a friend, and it's turned away. Looks like a lot of Whales clogged up the net there. Verbeek came away with it. Jeff Brown going for the far side post, and he beats Burke, who was blocked by his own skater, and Hull with the apple. Time of the goal, 4:05 in the first. It's 2-1 St. Louis, and now we have a penalty right off the face-off draw. Let me know how the audio levels sound. Can you hear me okay? Am I too loud, too quiet? How's the game audio in comparison, the balance, all that stuff. Here we go. Jeff Brown, the Hartford power play. Shorthanded has the puck. Scooped up by Brandon Shanahan. He gets Burke to go down. Craig Janney. 15-19. You get those backwards a little bit. 3-1 St. Louis. Shorthanded goal. 2-goal lead is not something you want to be on against Schmidt. He is a potent player, and it's early. But that being said, Zalapsky tries to put one on net, and there is a blue in the way. And Tom Stanky, so we covered this a little bit before. I know you're a little late coming in. Schmidt would definitely be the favorite in both of these. Schmidt is in chat already trolling, as he does. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sanderson beating Giles here and gets in front of Cujo. Power play goal assisted by Burt and Zalapsky. At 29 seconds in the second period, it's 3-2 in favor of St. Louis, and we're at even strength now. Yeah, the commentator, I think he's shit too. Here comes Verbeek, taken down by Basson. Takes it into the zone, trying to find a lane. Zalapsky harassing Hull. Gets turned away twice by Schmidt. Excuse me. Well, maybe now the commentator is a problem. The brain's not working. I meant to say Sean Burke. Started saying Sean Burke, and then I said Schmidt. And now Burke tries to feed it out to Sanderson. No go. Jeff Brown already has a goal in this game, held up by Zalapsky now to Burt. Burt and Zalapsky playing the forward game. No, over to Yake. Intercepted by Brown to Basson. To Hull. Checked to the board. Sanderson scoops it up. You know what I need? I haven't even taken a sip out of this beer yet. You guys are scoring too much. And now I have a whistle. Now I can drink my beer. What are you guys drinking tonight? Bob Basson, 2 minutes for cheating. That'll be 2:37 here in the second period. Hartford's on the power play. And Yake. So Emerson's got it, and he goes short side, unassisted. That will be 3:16 in the second period. It's 4-2 Schmidt. And you always love to hear when the Blues go marching in, those organ riffs. It's one thing they're missing in NHL 94 Rewind. They just don't have those custom tunes. I don't remember if that particular song is excluded or not, but there are songs from different teams that are not in the game that were in this version. I am drinking Coors, the banquet beer. Brown takes it back into the zone. And now here comes NIUHuskie. And there's a penalty. I don't know if this is a shot or not. He is going to get a penalty shot. Terry Yake against Cujo. So you're saying there's a chance. 4-3 power play goal from Yake on the penalty shot. And it's 4-3. Penalty shot comes at 4:31 of the second period. And just like that, Hull says, I don't care if you got a penalty shot. I'll just get it back. Schmidt extending the lead now. That didn't take long. And Yake off the face-off. He's got a chance. Bounces off, and he beats Cujo. No one wants to stop a puck tonight. It's the story of terrible goaltending. That comes at 4:55 in the second period. We're at even strength, 5-4. And NIUHuskie taking this into the third period, only down 1 goal. Anything could happen. Needs to find a way to slow down basically those easy goals that are coming off the faceoff where the defenders are in an array. And Zalapsky. So winning a faceoff here was essential, and tries to feed it for a one-timer. The pass is not true. And it's going back around. Sean Burke's going to scoop this one up. Nope, he lets it go. Nelson Emerson trying to find an alley. Cross the face of the goalie. Loses it. Here comes Verbeek. Yake gets the puck knocked away by Adam Giles. And the shot's wide by Yake. Picked up by Zalapsky. RIP, by the way. And a one-timer to Jeff Sanderson. Second goal of the game, assisted by Zalapsky, his third of the game. 146. Excuse me, 120. I think I don't remember. I'm still trying to get better at the time of the goal stuff in the math in my head, but it goes away so quickly. But we're all tied at 5 here. You know, Schmidt still in the position, but he's actually not had the puck that long. Most of the offense has been, and the possession has been by the Whale. And there's a short side deke. Emerson from Basson and Joseph. 2:22 in the third period. And 6-5 your score, and another goal real quick there. And as we talked about, that's Emerson's hat trick at 2:30 in the third period, and a timeout now. You got to find a way to put the brakes on Schmidt off the faceoff. He's just getting those easy, uncontested goals. And wow. So 3 goals in about 10 seconds. Hat trick for Hall. 2:37 in the third period. And all that work can be really demoralizing. Schmidt can really pour it on like that. And Yake misses a check, and now pressing. Emerson is loose. And he gets poke checked to the last moment there. And a shot from Hall turned away. Burke to Yake, loses it. Emerson has it. A minute and a half remaining. Basson gets poke checked. Picked up by Yake. Yake clears it. And scooped up by Cujo. Brown almost putting it in his own net. Now takes it up the other way. Feeds it to Basson and mishandles it. Gets checked. And Adam Burt loses it. And then checks Hall. Basson picks it up. Giles with the puck now in the zone. And turned away by Burke. 30 seconds remaining here. I think this one is in the books, as they say. There'll be one more game after this. And then we'll go offline and we'll see what else I can scoop up for you. And that's the end of this one, 8-5. Schmidt taking care of business. All right, so here's the next game. And I believe it's just a switch of the 2 teams here. So we're going to stay in St. Louis, but this time NIUHuskie is going to be the home team. And my son decided to bring me this phone. I'm just glad he's wearing pants. Thank the maker. So, and Tom, if you've got to go on the channel, you just let me know, and we'll hand it off to you. You see, these don't take particularly long. I think let's see the exact numbers, how long we've been on, but I'm sure that tells me somewhere. I think we've been online about 12 minutes here, so less than a half hour, we should be done with this particular stream. So, John Stevenson, welcome. I know there's more content that I can stream, so you just let me know what your plans are. But here we go. Game 2. NIUHuskie at home. We're going to stay in St. Louis tonight. And Brendan Shanahan's a little bit different lineup, going with Shanny instead of Janney. And Emerson on the wing there for the right wing. And we've got Hull taking the zone. And putting a shot, narrow angle there, nowhere to go. And I apologize, it's not the Whale, it's actually the Islanders. So let's get that fixed. All right, so Schmidt with the Islanders. Hull to Emerson. And a quick shot right in front. And Thomas has it. We have an extra attacker on the ice. And a one-timer to Turgeon, turned away by Cujo. And we're going to have Brendan Shanahan 2 minutes for interference at 1:56 in the first period. We're scoreless here. Coming around, Benoit Hogue puts a shot on net, turned away. Fast break, no go. And is that Curvers? Yes, Tom Curvers, number 28, with the short side. It's 1-0. Time of the goal, 2:23 in the first period. We're at 1-0. And the action flows quickly. Curvers, who has a goal already, is being patient, and now cross crease time and puts a floater, but he misses the net entirely. That would have been a goal. Perfectly executed. A patient move to try to make NIUHuskie get out of the way. And a shot right in front. And a putback, and another putback, and finally Hull finds the back of the net unassisted. At 3:29 in the first period, we're tied at 1. Pierre Turgeon with a shot turned away, picked up by Shanahan. Here comes Hull. Little pause, takes the zone around the back of the net in Gretzky land. Thomas had it for a moment. Steve Thomas knocked down. And looks like Emerson has the loose puck, looking for an option one-timer to Shanahan, and a putback from Emerson. No, he decides to hang on to it. Hogan Curvers give him some trouble, and the puck is now in the hands of Turgeon, around the stick of Turgeon, who now loses it to Hull, and that'll end the first period. We're all tied 1-1 again. NIUHuskie showing production and the ability to match goals. It's just that initial face-off that seems to be the big deficit for him, is turning away those face-off goals. Here comes Hull. Shot on goal turned away. And the puck is in the back of the net. Shanahan from Butcher. St. Louis takes the lead. And that was 46 seconds into the second period. Emerson across into the zone. Has some friends if he wants it, but there are a lot of Islanders players causing some problems. And now finally Emerson with a chance. Steve Thomas tries to clear against the boards, picked up by Emerson. Kasparaitis up to Curvers. Glenn Healy giving up 2 goals already in this one. That's pretty par for the course for him. And attempt to get to Emerson is knocked down. Pierre Turgeon has a breakaway, and he beats Cujo, assisted by Glenn Healy. Time of the goal, let's see, do my math here, 2:21 in the second period. We're all tied at 2. I can't say that I hold a grudge against the New Jersey Devils organization. I am disappointed they didn't give me an opportunity to get voted on, but that's their decision. Benoit Hogue, assisted by Turgeon. In any reference that I would make to getting revenge in an NHL 94 broadcast would be certainly facetious and not meant with any true malice. And 3-2 now with Islanders up over NIUHuskie. So a little back and forth here. Curvers trying to harass Shanahan, and he hits him, and it's probably a cheat. And we see a roughing 2 minutes for Tom Curvers at 3:30 in the second period. So power play goal here right off the face-off for Jeff Brown, assisted by Hull. 2:34 in the second period. Great game here, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. Schmidt and NIUHuskie doing work. And another goal from Hull, unassisted. 3:46 in the second period. Brown tries to get a pass to Emerson, taken down by Kasparaitis. Puck is floating behind the net. And Jeff Brown can't handle it. Steve Thomas has some momentum. Poke checked. Under 30 seconds remain now. Emerson checked from behind. It looked like he might have had a penalty shot coming, but a hat trick instead to Hull and Emerson. At 4:40 in the second period. 5-3 NIUHuskie with a nice lead here. And he gets a faceoff. That's critical here. Even if he doesn't do anything with this next 10 seconds. And there's another whistle here. 4:53. Penalty 2 minutes for Pierre Turgeon. So the Blues again are on the power play. 2-goal lead here. 7 seconds. Maybe one shot. Nope. Curvers has the faceoff, and that'll do it for the second period. NIUHuskie with a chance to even things up after that last period fiasco in Game 1. And a quick one-timer to Hull, almost. Glenn Healy does turn it away. Curvers trying to cause a problem. Hogue has it to Curvers. My goodness. And I think that was Garth Butcher there, got in the action. Steve Thomas blocks the pass. Butcher picks it up. Butcher to Emerson. Emerson to Shanahan. Trying to go short side. Kasparaitis with the interception, trying to get to Benoit. Hogue has a lane.